just was not feeling my best, you know? Hey girl, what's going on? Today's video is gonna be my everyday simple makeup routine for quarantine. This is the look I've been doing whenever I do wear makeup, which is 3% of the time. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let's get into this look. Hey girl, so today we're using the Tatcha primer, and this is the Silk Canvas Original Silk Canvas Primer. I know they recently launched a new one in a liquid version. I've barely used this one, so I was kind of like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother. I think once outside opens up, I'm gonna get a sample of it to see how I like it. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I honestly hate returning things, so I'd rather get a sample and see how I feel about it. For foundation today, we're gonna use the Urban Decay Naked Skin in the shade 71WY, and I'm gonna use one of these Amazon sponges to apply this. I haven't used this foundation in a long time. It was literally in the back of my car in the trunk for a while. When I finally got out of isolation, I went grocery shopping and I saw it in my trunk and I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? I do really like this foundation, and the shade is a really nice match. So before this all started, I had all this like makeup basket goals and like product empty goals. Girl, I barely ever do makeup because I'm mostly just at home in my pajamas. Like, before I do concealer, I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna use the Benefit Goof Proof pencil in the shade what shade is this? This is number 5. So I'm just gonna fill my brows in with this pencil. I'm doing my brows right now because I like to conceal around them. I actually filled this brow in, and I used the Makeup Forever concealer in number 52 to carve them out. I like using a concealer that's pretty much my skin tone when I carve my brows out, just because it looks more natural. If I'm going for a more natural look, obviously. And then if I'm going for something more glam, then I'll use a lighter shade just so it, you know, stands out more and pops like. Alright, so I'm gonna just pat this in with this little brush. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. I like to use these types of like thicker brushes, like dome brushes for this step, because it blends it out really well into my eyelid. This concealer doesn't dry down super quick, so you have time to work with it, which is good. Especially under your brow, the worst thing that could happen is your concealer dry and you have this like line of where the concealer was. I hate when that happens. So try not to use it in super matte concealers, or if you're gonna use a matte one, definitely blend it out a lot quicker than you would normally do. I love when my brows are done. I'm always so anxious to do them because I never know if I'm gonna get it right, you know, like I'm like, am I gonna mess up today? I'm always thinking I'm gonna mess up. Struggle. This is Fenty Beauty's 390. Wait, no. This is Fenty Beauty's concealer in the shade 390, and I'm just gonna put this under my eye. It's a little bit lighter than my complexion. My Fenty shade is 420, by the way. So I'm just gonna put this under my eye, and then I'm gonna blend that in with my sponge. Yeah. Did any of you guys pick up the new Fenty cream blushes? Let me know what you think. I am not gonna get them. I'm not really a fan of cream blushes, so I don't really have plans to purchase them, but I really want to know what you guys think about them. I think cream blushes are just not for me. I don't really know why. It's just not really my forte. And then I'm gonna go with the Makeup Forever concealer in 45. I'm gonna use a little bit of this one because this one's pretty light. I'm actually gonna add some of this Fenty one over my lip right now because I think my mustache is kind of like showing up like to work, and girl, put some concealer over her. I'm gonna blend out my forehead, blend out the forehead, blend it, girl, blend. We're gonna blend, 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 blend. I really love this makeup look because it's so easy and fresh and just your face but better type of makeup. I love how quick it is. Definitely my favorite look right now. I'm gonna blend this in a little bit more, and you don't have to do the second layer of concealer, but I like to do it because it just gives extra coverage. And even though it's like an everyday look, I like my coverage, okay? So we're gonna blend out my nose, I'm gonna take the rest and just put that on my eyelid so that way it matches the rest of my face. Then we're gonna use the Fenty powder in the shade Cashew, and I'm gonna use this under my eye. We're just gonna staple this in. Staple it in? No, we're gonna press it in. I'm gonna press this in under my eye. Definitely do not staple powder under your eye. I don't think that's even possible, but anyways, I'm gonna blend this in with my sponge. Today was such a lazy day for me. Like, I did not feel like doing anything. I literally did my work from home, and then I didn't really do anything else. Like, I didn't feel like cooking. I was supposed to cook, but I didn't feel like it. I just was having a lazy day. Now that I think about it, I think it was really because I knew I had to wash my hair and blow it out, and I really did not want to. So I think the whole day I was just like so like bummed out about it that I was having a lazy day. Eventually I got the courage to wash my hair and blow it out, but until I did that, I was feeling so like I don't even know how to describe it. I just was not feeling my best, you know? I'm gonna add some bronzer using the Fenty bronzer in Mocha Mommy. I'm pretty positive that at least one of you guys can relate to what I was going through today, because it was just like so weird. I woke up in a good mood and then it was just kind of like, do I really have to wash my hair today? Like, do I really have to? And the answer was yes, girl, you do. The funny thing is, once I actually did my hair, I was so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. It's so silky, I'm so happy. It's so funny because it's like such a struggle to get to that point. Anyways, we're gonna just add some of this down here. Make sure we're looking snatched, you know, snatched for the living room. I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm also gonna add some of the Benefit Gimme Brow to my brows. I like adding this for extra dimension. It also adds a little bit more color, and it does help get my brows in place better. The last powder I'm gonna use is the MAC powder, Studio Fix powder, and I like taking this under my eye. This is the shade C8. I like putting this under my eye. I saw some makeup artists doing this. I don't know who it was, but I tried it and then I ended up loving it. Next for highlight, we're gonna use Jackie Aina's highlight in the shade Le Bronze. Definitely one of my favorites. We're gonna just put this on. I'm gonna just put that in here to brighten up that area. All right, I need to take a little feed-in break. I'm gonna just eat some of this. So I'm gonna throw some lashes on. The ones I've been wearing are from Airdelle. They're the style 251. I showed you guys these in my last video, I think, and I have been obsessed with them. They're so good. I love how natural these lashes look, you guys, and they're so easy to wear. They're so comfortable. I'm gonna just put them on this thing and let them dry. I'm gonna have a little snack while I wait. This is from Target. It's actually for my daughter, but I love them. They're so good. It's a apple berry puree. It's basically applesauce in a pouch, you guys. I definitely forgot to apply mascara. Oh my gosh, that would have been tragic. This is the Milk mascara that I like a lot. I'm gonna just apply this. Definitely try something like this because they're really easy to apply. Also, you can put a black eyeliner on your top lash line and then mix this blend in a lot better. See how natural this looks? See how natural this looks? I love it. All right, let's do the other one. I'm gonna turn the camera off. Lashes are on. They look so good. I love it. So I'm gonna add some mascara to my lower lashes. This is the worst mascara to use down there because it's so huge, but that's all I have next to me, and I'm just gonna use it. Anyways, this is I really thought I was done, you guys, but I didn't put anything on my lips. I've been using clear lip gloss, honestly, as my lip product of choice lately. Today, I'm gonna make it a little special by using lip liner. Honestly, I haven't even been using lip liner, so I'm gonna just use this brown lip liner. This is from ColourPop and it's called Pitch. Yeah, Pitch from ColourPop. Then I'm just gonna use my Fenty lip gloss in Glass Slipper. And a little bit more. Just add some more, guys. The Fenty Lab was like, how glossy do you want these? And Rihanna was like, yes. Let me zazz up my hair a little bit. Show you guys the finished look. My current setting spray of choice is the Morphe Continuous Mist in the matte version. So I'm just gonna spray some of this on my face. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Not my fresh blowout, no, no, no. Once I spray my mist, I'm just gonna dab it in with my sponge. If I was going out, I would definitely spray some more, but I'm not going anywhere, so that's fine. And this is the entire look, everyday, super natural, but it looks really nice and glam. Love it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.